is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Demon Deacons looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Wakeforest, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. Crosses the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on his possession. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Wakeforest sends the offense back out on the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a shootout here.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They're going to run it. Powers through. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay, ready?
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Crosses the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Demon Deacon starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Wakeforest sends the offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab and moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's the target, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line with first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double. Highland. Down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it second and short. Handoff from the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
Touchdown, Wake. Still no answer for this offense.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Sends the offense back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Wakeforest. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Well, the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight out here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. Your loss on the back. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory.